Hi, John here, and just wanted to read this blog post, recent one from the butterfly formula. Again, this is an experiment of trying to kind of combine some different medium and really, so thanks for listening and or watching. I'm gonna both make this a YouTube video and repurpose it as a something on SoundCloud. So, anyways, this is my blog post about facing our fear and creativity. It's dated April 20th, so it's a little bit while ago, but just sharing my story about my flying days back in the Navy and stuff. So let me go ahead and I'm going to just start. You have the controls. With that, the instructor pilot sitting in tandem behind me took over. He started yanking and banking. Suddenly I was no longer flying in a T-34 Charlie turboprop trainer. Instead, I was back on the Great America roller coaster ride near our school, yelling at the top of my lungs with each thrilling, stomach-churning roll. Up, down, left, right. We did this for a good number of minutes before the instructor asked, "Okay over there?" "Yes, sir," I replied, barely able to contain the ear-to-ear grin. "You don't get sick or anything, do you?" What was wrong with me? I'm sure the instructor was really doing his best to see how I handled the most extreme aerobatics he could throw at me. This was my aerobatic solo check ride, meaning after I pass, if I pass, I was cleared to take a bird all by myself. So the instructor wanted to make sure that if I got myself nauseous, disoriented, or worse yet, possibly passing out, I could still fly home safely. But so far his plan wasn't working. The instructor tried again. I had the controls. Again we did loops and rolls, pulling G's. Nothing. At this point, I guess the instructor was satisfied I could do almost any aerobatic maneuver and make it back to base. For most of my life, I've taken on things that most people consider scary, without much thought. Even when as a child, I had no real fear of getting up on a stage of a nightclub and creating my own act. Once I applied for and got a job as a delivery driver without knowing how to drive stick. Talk more about it in another blog post, which is linked in this one. In college, I took a university. I took a excuse me. I took a swim test for joining the Navy, without knowing how to swim. That's also in the blog posts above. So when it comes to creativity, I really don't let fear stop me. I know that what separates the good artists from the great is their willingness to face fear. And I have another blog post about with lots of inspiring TED Talks on fear and creativity. You can't be creative by playing it safe. Our schools teach us to draw within the lines, but we really need today is to learn which rules still matter and which rules it's time to break. Traditionally, entrepreneurs and their small businesses have been the backbone of this nation's economy. Now more than ever, the world needs their creativity because the days of earn your degree, get a job, and retire are long gone. Creative entrepreneurs not only create opportunities by seeking problems to solve, their courage inspires us all to share our unique gifts, whether it's a book to be written, a film to be made, a piece of art to create, and our lives are better for this. How do you feel? How do you let fear drive you, and does it hold you back? So that's some of my thoughts about fear and creativity. Thanks for watching, and you can of course find me on SoundCloud, and definitely follow me on Twitter at JYCMBA for more about creativity and inspirational success quotes.